Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodi. Welcome guys to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about Marvel Graphic Novel number 4, The New Mutants, written by Chris Claremont, art by Bob McLeod. I'm not really sure if I pronounced that correctly. And the awesome thing about this graphic novel, it's the first appearance of Cannonball, Sunspot, Mirage, Wolfsbane. Karma actually made her first appearance in Marvel Team Up 100. And what I really liked is the premise of the series. The first couple of issues, when the ongoing series starts, it's really awesome. Like this big revelation about Xavier that I don't want to spoil yet. It's really cool, and what led him to create this team in the first place. And Claremont in the story leans heavily on sort of like the tragic backstory to each one of these characters, or something terrible happens to them within this story. So all these kids are pretty broken. They're all having serious issues in controlling their powers. That's something that you would see a lot back then. And I like that focus. Like if you have young characters who especially have these weird powers, like the characters from the New Mutants, except for Sunspot. Like he has the only straightforward power. Like the dude has super strength, and then later on he can shoot blasts and stuff like that. But all these kids are just really struggling. It's going to be very constant during the series. I was reading old school Excalibur, and well into the series, like you still see Shadowcat dealing with her phasing powers. Like it's a real pain in the ass having to deal with this type of situation. So we start off with, and obviously that Excalibur, at least at the beginning of the run, was written by Chris Claremont too. We start off with Wolfsbane. She's going to be lynched by her town. They think she's a demon. Then we cut to Robert da Costa. And I guess if you're in Brazil, because he's Brazilian, you would call him Robertinho. So Robertinho loves to play soccer because obviously he's Brazilian. Shit happens during a match. This leads to everyone just freaking out. Later on in the story, like his best friend / I'm not sure if girlfriend gets killed by the Hellfire Club. So that's what sort of is Sunspot's tragic backstory. Also that his dad, he's crazy rich and he has ties to the Hellfire Club, and this is going to be issues too. Then we have Cannonball. Sorry, it's really early. I'm having issues with talking. Cannonball, who is working in a mine with his family, and there's this mining accident, and the mine just caves in, and a lot of people die. It's pretty messed up. We have Mirage. She's Native American. This character is sort of written to have like a chip on her shoulder. She's very conflictive, very rebellious. She's the one that seems to have most trouble with her powers because her mind powers, she can project three-dimensional illusions of people's worst fears or how they're going to die. It's really messed up, and they just shoot off all the time. So she's really freaking people out. She also, in this story, it's established that she can talk to animals. So she's going to have like a special relationship with Wolfsbane. And very briefly, I'm going to talk about, because this made me remember the New Mutants movie. Man, what a bad movie. Like, I really wanted to give that movie a chance. I saw it the other day. And I just feel really bad for the whole production team and the actors. Like, they're putting in effort. And you can tell this movie's, like, really crazy edited. I feel like they neutered, they took all the good stuff out of it. And they did, like, this very by-the-numbers movie that's very predictable. Man, what a shame. What a waste of money. And it does no justice to all these awesome characters from the New Mutants. So while we get this introduction, we cut to Donald Pierce. He's the white bishop from the Hellfire Club. It's not sure if he wants to kill or recruit the kids. It's like he's all over the place. But he's hunting them down. And while this is going down, we have Xavier, who's trying to find New Mutants, rescue them, teach them how to use their powers. Got Karma. Her backstory was established in the Marvel Team Up, that she's a refugee from Vietnam. She was a boat person and her family. Most of her family got killed, and the rest were raped by Thai pirates. It's really freaking messed up. So Xavier sends Mirage, Karma, and Wolfsbane to find and recruit Sunspot. when they find him, he's actually being interrogated by the members of the Hellfire Club. There's a really cool moment. Again, these kids don't know how to use their powers, so Karma possesses one of these Hellfire Club goons, and he starts shooting against the other guys like they don't understand what the hell's going on. And Mirage accidentally attacked the same guy that Karma's possessing. It's like Karma's like, no, I'm controlling that guy. Don't knock him out. So, and I love when Mirage uses her powers on the Hellfire guys. They're all freaking afraid of Wolverine. So as the story progresses, they get to the moment where they're going to recruit Cannonball, and sort of like Donald Pierce beats him to the punch. He's a Hellfire soldier now. We get the final climactic battle between our young mutants and Donald Pierce. Pierce had kidnapped Xavier during this moment of the story, but our heroes come out on top. And at first, Cannonball, I had totally forgotten that Cannonball had become a Hellfire soldier. He doesn't join the team. He's sort of left out. Oh, and one thing, because I remember a couple years ago, and still up until this day, like people whining about diversity in comic books and that everyone's just a white blonde dude, a really buff blonde dude on a team. And on this team, in the 1980s, you got Vietnamese girl, Native American lady, Wolfsbane Scottish, young girl that's from Scotland, Brazilian mestizo with the Costa. And you got one white guy who's really weird and cocky and awkward and has really big ears. So, and like thinking about Excalibur too, like you got a blue German dude, you got 3 women on the team, and then you have Captain Britain. And this one, again, like there's more female characters on the team. The male, I know Chris Claremont has a thing for writing female characters, sort of part of his style. But rant aside, here we got the beginning of the New Mutants, and it's pretty awesome. Like when the ongoing starts and you get this big revelation in issue 5 and a tie-in issue with the X-Men, it gets really cool. So hope you guys like this video. See you guys next time. Bye.